Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Starflames and we're back with another trendy video. Now guys, as I've told you before, we do the social media chit chats, the gossip, whatever is trending on social media. Now, what is trending on social media today, you might be asking? Well, young MiaMi and Lizzo. I think that Lizzo is trying to market herself and to get herself in the trending discussions and the trending topic because I don't know what the heck she did recently. So let's talk about it, right? Because what had happened is that young MiaMi was on Club Shay Shay. Really, really great podcast. She was truly entertaining. She clarified a lot of stuff. She shared her viewpoints on a lot of, trending discussions, topics, debates, and all of that jazz. Beautifully executed. Well done. Everything was super crystal clear. Now, Shannon Sharp had asked young MiaMi, what's your views on the beauty standards, the BBLs and all of that and stuff. So young MiaMi was like, there's nothing you can do to please people today because if you have a natural body, they say you look like a boy. You go get BBL, they're like, ew, that's fake. And then she said, take Lizzo for example. She had the weight, people had a problem. Now she has lost the weight, people still have a problem. And my God, would you believe that as simple as it was, as simple as young MiaMi said it, Lizzo called young MiaMi to clarify what she meant. What is she saying? I don't know. I need to confront her about this. I need to talk to her about this. I'm wondering, is it Sunday where young MiaMi is? Because if someone should call me on a good Sunday morning with that bullshit, honey, I would tell them to find God, find church, because I would not be responding to you. However, young MiaMi is better than me. Apparently, the girl, she's better than me because young MiaMi, she stayed on the phone and she clarified with Lizzo what she was saying. And the internet was like, Lizzo, you knew darn well what young MiaMi meant. That didn't need any clarification. And you guys know the internet is toxic and everyone is pulling their own interpretation and their own analysis on what was said. However, this time around, everyone was in accordance. It was like the day of Pentecost. Everyone understood and everyone was saying to Lizzo, you knew darn well what the girl meant. It was so crystal clear. What did you have to confront or ask about, right? Now, I want to share a snippet of the clip with you guys and then I'll get back with the rest of my commentary.
I feel like society pushed women to get cosmetic surgery, be it BBL, fillers, things of that nature. Mm-hmm. Why you feel that?
Because it's just like, when you got a natural body, you look like a little boy. You don't got no sex appeal. You this and you that. When you do get the BBL, it's like, oh my God, your body fake. It's like, if you natural, they hate you. If you got a BBL, they hate you. What do you want? People, I'm gonna just use this Lizzo for example.
Yeah.
Everybody was like, oh my God, she's so fat. She looks so good now.
Right.
Now it's like, oh my God, ew.
She done had surgery. She done got life.
Yeah, oh my God, she need to stop. Pick a side. Mm-hmm. What do you want?
Now guys, that is what young MiaMi had to say. Now, I want you guys to tell me, does anything that young MiaMi said needs any sort of clarification? I want you guys to leave a comment below because now we're going to go over to Lizzo's reaction. Partially, not everything in its entirety. So let's go to Lizzo and then I'm going to come back.
I seen something online and I kind of want to watch it with y'all. Because I didn't watch the whole thing. I only saw a short clip of it. Wait. People were like, ew.
What's wrong with Lizzo? Yes, people were like, ew, when you had that weight, you were wearing those bikini shorts out in public, you were bending over. People were like, ew. and now that you've lost the weight, she's saying that people still has a, like, what's so difficult in that? But let's go back to Lizzo's reaction.
Okay. So when I first saw that clip, they shortened it after she was like, ew. And I didn't watch it. I didn't watch the rest of it at all. And I was just like, wait, what does she mean by ew? And I still don't know what she meant by ew. I'm about to call her. Because the end of it was very sweet. But I still don't
know. Like, we all peers, so I understand what you're going through. Like, I understand it firsthand. I know what you're going through. I know how you feel. I know how I feel to read negative comments about yourself all day online. I know how I feel to be in your head. I know how to feel to second guess yourself. Like, I know how I feel when these people could get in your head, make you second guess yourself. You need a mental break, and that shit can mentally drive you crazy. So it's just like, for you to, like, reach out to me and us even having this conversation is.
Okay, so young MiaMi had a healthy, clarifying discussion with Lizzo right there. Now, you know what this proves to me? It proves to me that young MiaMi is really a sweet girl. She's really a nice, sweet girl, because the internet has been saying what young MiaMi said during that Club Shay Shay podcast. It was clear, simple, straightforward. You know, when Lizzo was overweight, people were like, ew, now she has lost the weight. They still have a problem. There's really no pleasing people. So people could not get why is it that Lizzo had to reach out to young MiaMi. Some people believe that this solidifies that Lizzo's self-esteem is low. She has a problem. She has one that is genuine and needs to be addressed. But it could also be Lizzo taking advantage of an opportunity to help, establish herself some more and to help build back that relevance, because ever since that lawsuit against her, things hasn't been so favorable, and it hasn't been on the heights that it used to for Lizzo. So maybe she could be genuinely concerned. Maybe her emotions were genuinely getting the best of her, and she felt some type of way and needed some clarification on that. However, the internet was saying it was straightforward. It was pretty simple. You really don't need to be calling that girl to clarify anything, because the mere fact that you're going to call that girl to clarify something when she was sweet, she was kind, she was rather supporting you, and you need clarification on that. Many people are saying it goes to show that Lizzo is not the confident woman that she pretends to be, and confronting this girl for something that was harmless is a no-no for the internet. But I want to know, guys, is it a no-no for you guys? Because I don't think that there was anything needed to be clarified in this. I agree with the internet when they say it was pretty straightforward and stuff. But I also remember that Lizzo said that they cut the clip in such a way wherein she saw that expression where she said, with Lizzo, people were like, ooh. So if she saw that, it means that Lizzo saw more than what she's telling us she saw. So I think she's using this as an opportunity to get herself back out there and to be in the trendy discussion and topics again, because ain't no way she could not have understand that. It was simple, straightforward, straight to the point. But anywho, I want to hear from you guys. What's your take? Do you think that Lizzo is being difficult? Do you think that it was simple and straightforward? She should have understood what was being said. Leave a comment below. While you're at it, thumbs up, share, subscribe, and do all you need to do on this video. Peace.